Boom, yes, people, back with another one, man. And today, you see the title of the video. I'm gonna be quite open in this video. I was contemplating not doing it, but I feel like every time I contemplate not doing a video, that's when I feel like I need to do a video because I'm being scared for no reason or whatever. But yeah, this is why dating apps make attractive guys degenerates, basically, and how I fell into this bracket. So before dating apps and stuff, before I hopped on dating apps, I was only meeting girls out, whether it was out when I was going out, and I wasn't going out like that around these times, or work or social circles, gyms and whatever. But then I went on. All of the men were talking about Hinge. I'm like, what's this? What's Hinge? What's Hinge? What's Hinge? Like, what's Tinder? What's Bumble? Like, what's all of this? Boom. All the men are talking about it, so I downloaded it, innit? And yeah, bro. You know what? I'm gonna be honest here. When I first jumped on it, it wasn't jumpy like how it is recently, just because, or fairly more recent, just because obviously my pictures on better, I didn't look as better, etc., etc. But let's just skip to the part where we get to the main meat of the reason of the video, innit? And that's dating apps make guys degenerates, bro. Well, successful, attractive guys degenerates. And it's kind of hard not to fall into this trap, bro, just because, and that's one of the reasons why, is because of the sheer amount of options. You guys saw my chats, or how I had 80 chats or whatever, and I'm just gonna be talking about me. I'm not saying this to boast or anything. If you know, you know. Like, the hookup culture is dead, bro. If you know, you know. Like, it's not nothing to boast about. I'm just talking about like my experience with dating, because that's what's doing well on the channel. And you guys specifically like dating at on Hinge videos or whatever. So you guys saw I had 78 chats, and it's not been like that. I mean, it's been like that for a while, where I would just delete it, re-download it, refresh my account, bare new followings. I'm not followings, bare new matches, whatever. And long story short, you do become. It does play into, as a guy, especially if you haven't been on dating apps before or whatever, and then now you're just seeing all these women complimenting you, saying, hey, handsome, this, that, wanting to meet and stuff. It does play into your ego a bit, and it does get to your head, and that leads you into the degeneracy. Damn, that's a mouthful. Pause, but yeah, bro. And the first reason is, it's just the validation that you get from it. You're like, oh, all these girls like me, all these girls want to meet, which is not the case, because some stop replying, some ghost, whatever. But if you're getting if you're getting a decent amount of matches and stuff, more likely it's gonna be easier for you to meet women, right? And you get a sense of validation from that. I spoke about this in the last video, where I was in a phase where I was meeting a woman every week, then I was doing 2 a week, 3 a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, sometimes Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, just like moving mad, bro. And one thing I want to talk about is your pockets. You gotta pay for this shit. Even though, I'll be honest, yeah, some girls were coming to my bed straight from the app. I'll be honest. Some girls I wasn't even taking out. Like, yeah, like, quick FaceTime, whatever. What you doing? Come over. But that's the thing, yeah. I feel like you can't escape not paying, bro. Because even with that, I'm not paying for dates, but I'm like, come over. Like, how am I gonna get there? I'll get you a cab. That's what I'm doing more time. When they're 50-50, they wanna come, but they're like, When I say, oh yeah, like, I'll get your Uber, like, just come. Oh, I'll be ready. I'm getting ready now. Yeah. So you can't really you can't escape not spending money, bro. And that's one thing. It does play into your pockets, bro. If you don't have the money for it, it can get long. It can get long quickly, because spending cab £30 there, because you gotta get them a cab home as well, unless they're leaving in the morning. And but even me, I don't do that, bro. I'm a gentleman, bro. So you come, I'll get you a cab, and I'll get you a cab home, bro. Or if you live like far to a train station or somewhere, I won't just like kick you out of my house. I'm just not built like that, innit? So yeah, so whether that's £30 cab, £30 hair, £30 back, or whatever, it all adds up, bro. But at this time, I didn't care. I was just like, I was doing what I was doing. It was like, as I said, I was just meeting people out, girls out and stuff. And it's like another door opened. I haven't stopped going out for a bit. It's like, why do I need to go out, bro? I'll just go on the Hinge, bro. And there's like 10 messages there, and I can pick which one I want to meet. It's like, it does make you lazy as well, in that sense. It makes you lazy. Another thing that people don't talk about, yeah, why it makes you a degenerate, is because you actually get addicted. You get like, I don't think people understand. Same way people can be addicted to Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, gaming. You can be addicted to dating apps, bro. If you're constantly, well, for me personally, I was constantly getting dopamine. Like every time I was going on the app, oh, a new message, oh, a new like, oh, a new match. That constant dopamine, I was like, then I realized, bro, I'm spending better time on the app, bro. And then it's like energy chatting to different girls. It's just like, it becomes time consuming, bro. It becomes time consuming, and you become addicted to that dopamine, that always trying to find that new shiny toy, that new shiny girl, that new shiny toy, that new shiny thing. Some people even addicted to swiping, like that. Honestly, them apps are designed to keep you on there, bro. So it does become addictive for sure, 100%. Another thing no one talks about is the emotional detachment. This is probably, I'd have to think about it, but I would say this is probably the worst thing about, if you're sleeping about, slept with a bunch of girls, any guy that slept with a bunch of girls or like hooking up or whatever, you're being a degenerate, will tell you this is the worst thing that can happen to you, bro. You're how can I put it? You're basically censored to, you're desensitized. Your emotional detachment is, bro, sex means nothing. It starts to mean nothing. It becomes a habit. It becomes, now, sex is meant to be a spiritual, divine thing. But because you're being a degenerate, it becomes nothing. And you end up numb. Even like, I was getting to the point, I don't even know if I should be saying all this, but I'm being vulnerable. Fuck it, bro. I was getting to the point where like I was having sex, and I was like, I was just rolling over. Bro, I don't know how to describe it, but you just the if you've been through it, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you become numb to the feeling, like you become emotionless. There's nothing that 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 euphoria that you're meant to have during sex, that goes away just because you, as I said, it's quick dopamine. Everyone starts to feel disposable to you. Once you've done what you've done, is don't touch me. I was starting to get that feeling like, don't touch me, get away. Or like, do you want to get your Uber now? Just bare like dickhead shit in it. So, and this is all degenerate stuff. And I always say this, yeah. Most guys that haven't been through it I don't always think or long for this, oh, like hookup culture, I want to get my body count up or whatever. But honestly, it's not worth it. But I'm saying that I can't tell man it's not worth it, because more time you have to go through the shit to understand that it's not worth it, bro. And you start to feel shit. You start to feel like, this doesn't mean anything. At first, it's fun, it's cool, you get an ego boost, but okay, I meet this guy, we speak, we go on a date, we deal what we're doing, dead end, next girl, it's like you're on a loophole, and it's like you're not building no meaningful relationship, no meaningful connections. And yeah, why I blame dating apps even more is because it amplified it basically. Because I was meeting people before, but it was as soon as I got on dating apps properly, that's when I was like, damn, I was meeting a new girl every week. As I said, every week, sometimes three times in a week. And it just became, this is a bit much, bro. The stimulation's a bit much, honestly. And this is the dark side that no one talks about. Because this is what's being pushed is like, oh yeah, like go do your thing, chop a bunch of girls, like sleep about with a bunch of girls and stuff. But really, it's not that. It don't, honestly, like, if you haven't been through it and you're like, oh, like, I'm telling you, finding like that one girl that's you have a more meaningful relationship is way better, bro. It's way better. Like, that's my opinion anyway. More time when I'm chilling with a girl that I actually have a connection with, or I like, or like, I like being around her, and we're just chilling. Sometimes that's better than like doing the other linking a girl that just looks good and you don't have a connection with. It sounds weird, but if you're degenerate enough, you know what I'm saying, and most men know what I'm saying, because I feel like the people around me as well, my friendship group, understand what I'm saying. Just because we're all on this, well, we've all been on the same thing. Honestly, birds of a feather flock together. So we all realize that now. It's like after years of doing our thing, and that's another thing. Your friendship group influences it as well, for sure. Because now you're more attractive. You're meeting new people, etc. Now you're getting calls up. Oh, bro, I got an apartment, you know, there's two things here, come, or like, bro, there's two things, let's go get some drinks. How many times man have called me, yo, there's things here, boom, 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 let's go. Yeah, I go get a few drinks and we go back to the apartment. Bro, it just all becomes, not to glorify, it just becomes shit, bro. Honestly, it becomes shit. And you start to feel like shit yourself, honestly. You start to feel like shit yourself, bro. Short-term hookups are not the thing. And I'm a single guy, right? Am I still hooking up short-term? Yes, I'm not gonna lie, sit here and lie. I'm still doing the shit. Not like how I was before. I'm definitely more selective. I'm definitely more selective now. I take my time more now, but I'm still like, man is man in it, I'll be honest. But I understand in the back of my head, oh, this ain't it. And I rather have something more meaningful, Now I don't even link girls that, like, I remember I was out with a girl, basically the connection was dead. Like, but she was very attractive, bro. She was very attractive. She wasn't even wearing makeup that day, and she was still so buff. But it wasn't even at that. So I remember we ended up walking back to hers, and then she was like, "Oh, don't want to come in." Come over. I was thinking a few years ago, I'd have been all in there, bro, for sure. But now I'm just like, no, we ain't even hit off like that. I'm chilling, you know. I'm just gonna go home or whatever. So yeah, but I guess it's just a part of growing up as well. But that is why dating apps make guys degenerates, bro. Honestly, I fell into this loophole as well, and it's kind of hard not to fall into if you're on there and you're having success, because there's, bro, beautiful women messaging you, you're messaging beautiful women, and they're having it, you're meeting them, and most of these girls are on, bro. They're going, from my experience anyway, like they're going. So it's tough, because I understand as you're younger or whatever, that's what you're like, oh, you're in college, you're at football, oh, like, you slept with you don't, like, everyone, we do that as guys, innit? But at the end of the day, it don't mean shit, bro. And once that interaction is gone, once you've done your thing, it's sort of, you don't even think about it no more. I guess that's part of being numb to it. You don't even think about it. It's like nothing happened. Honestly, it's like nothing happened. It's like the novelty wears off so quickly, and that's why you feel the need to keep doing it, and that's how you get into that degenerate stage, because you're searching for that dopamine, isn't it? But yeah, bro, that's the video on why dating apps make attractive guys degenerates. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz, and I'll catch you on the next one in a bit.